did it. We did it. We're home free. Here's where I stab you all in the back. I'm joking. Here's where we go our separate ways and remember each other fondly.
Before we continue, please check out the first Red Dead Redemption Platinum I did on my channel. This is like the part 2 of that video where I try to platinum both Red Dead Redemption games. And it's a 12-minute video, no commentary except the trophies themselves, but it was a couple of months ago. Anyway, let's just get right into it. Hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, welcome back to How to Platinum, the series where I, your host, show you how to get any platinum on a PlayStation 5. And today, this has been a long time in the making, couple of months. Welcome to me, How to Platinum. Okay, cut the music. Anyway, Red Dead Redemption 2, created in 2018 by Rockstar Games, and 2019 was Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, and there's the platinum. What I was grinding for a couple of months, 420 hours every day was a challenge. But I'll show you how to get it, every piece of detail, and yeah, I'm just here to help you guys. Let's jump right into it. Now. So 78.7% achieved this, and we need to complete the mission Enter Pursuit by Memory at the beginning of the game. I also love how it says just a scratch, even though John got the most nastiest mark ever.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter.
Next trophy is called Back in the Mud. 68.4% achieved this. This is for completing Chapter 1 after the train robbery. And now this is where the game begins, because honestly, I didn't really like Chapter 1, but it was a good, beginning to the game, I guess. Now this next trophy is also pretty simple. 54.7% achieved this, called Trusty Steed. We need to just, get our horse to max level bonding, which is pretty simple. Pick a horse, stay with it for long, and you'll get it eventually. Now on this one, it's called To Greener Pastures. We need to complete Chapter 2. And honestly, I don't know why 20% of players just left the game after the Chapter 2. I mean, I know it's a long chapter, but I don't know, there's some good moments there and there. I can't call it boring. Anyway, Chapter 2, peak moments, I think. Chapter 2 is one of the best out there, next to the top, I think. And now we're on to Chapter 3. Now Dutch, you love this one. Need to donate $250 to the donation camp box, and which is pretty simple. And Dutch just needs that money. Dutch just needs that faith, and he needs to make some noise, lots of noise. Okay. Okay, now on this one, it's called Selling Feuds. We need to complete Chapter 3, and this was a rough one, honestly. This is like where the downfall begins, and I won't talk too much about it because, spoilers, but yeah. Now this one's called Take from the Rich. We need to rob or loot $250. And I mean, I don't know what they're talking about. I mean, I was just getting my money back from this feller that stole my money. I mean, rude.
Alright, damn it, you got me. Here, it won't happen again, okay? Just a bit of cash.
Damn fool.
Okay, now this trophy is called Wash the Shore with 34.6% of players. I can see why players choose to stay in free roam before doing this mission, because chapter 4 was just rough, the ending was rough, and the way we just end up on an island is just wow. This trophy is called No Traitors, with 33.7% of players earned. Have to complete chapter 5, and this is after the island of Guarma. For me, it was the most lowest point throughout the story, but I do think there are some pretty good moments in it still.
You're a nasty woman, Miss Crenshaw, a nasty woman.
Now this trophy is called Extreme Personality. You need to reach maximum honor or minimum honor. I chose the most highest honor, and it could have been a perfect timing when Arthur helps the widow and her son by giving them money and absolving the debt.
Sorry, ma'am. I really am.
On this one, you need to catch a fish that weighs higher than 7.3 kilograms or 16 pounds. I did this in the side mission with the veteran. On the fishing mission, where you catch this giant fish and hang it on the wall. It's pretty fun.
Here, the holder. Pass me.
Okay, this trophy is called Third Time Lucky, 31.6%. I don't remember, like, the mission's called Goodbye Dearest Friend. It's like in chapter 6, but I don't remember, like, how the mission goes, but I'm sure, like, at the end, yeah, Mary gives Arthur the ring and says goodbye.
Goodbye, Mary.
Now this next one's called Lending a Hand. You need to do every optional side mission. Like when a character asks you to do a favor, like, would you jump in a volcano with me? And you agree, you have to agree, yes, I'll do jump in a volcano with you. Help Mary with her bullcrap. Help Charles with the Indian tribe. Gotta do everything for this little silver trophy that no one barely does. Now I won't spoil too much about this, but this is the last mission of the game before the epilogue where you switch to John. This is called Red Dead Redemption, the last mission, where you, well, I can't tell you, but it's a really good mission and the story was beautiful. Okay, so 8 years later, after Arthur's story, we play as John. He gets Charles and Uncle, and they help him build like a house. So you need to complete the mission called the New Jerusalem, where you build a house in Beecher's Hope, and yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Yours always, John.
Now we are finally done with the main story, 100%, on the mission American Venom, which is the last mission of the game, where there was an unexpected ending and a really beautiful conclusion. It's such a sad story, I would say.
Rush commonly by my side, right here. Red, I love you and the world. It seemed to make sense when.
Okay, fun time's over, get out, we're done with the main missions, and now we're on to the miscellaneous stuff and the online. And on this one, we need to help out 10 strangers on Western Stranger Trophy.
You know what? You'll shut up when I shut you up.
Oh, that's real funny. I cannot believe it. I'm stuck out here with only you to talk to. I get a better conversation from the goddamn trees.
I know. I've seen you talking to them. They should have hanged you for...
Another side mission with helping out this scientist, Mr. Marco Dragic, and discovering his fate at the end.
Where's your creation now?
I'm not sure this trophy needs any explanation. You just have to study every animal in the game, and some of them are hidden, like the moose, and the other are just, I don't know, small. Other are like birds that you can barely find, and it's just annoying. Okay, now same thing, you gotta skin every animal in the game, and I did this with the other trophy, Zoologist, and I'm not sure how I didn't skin a rabbit. I mean, there's a lots of rabbits in the game, I'm not sure how.
Okay, partner.
Grin and bear it, and barely legal. This is like a trophy from the last game, same thing. Gotta kill 15 grizzly bears, and there's a lot near Wallace Station, and there's like 2 I think. Anyway, good luck. Now on this one, I need to play every minigame there is in the game, like poker, blackjack, and dominoes, as I did in this mission, and yeah.
Yes!
Congrats, good win.
Better than nothing.
There.
Now this is called Bountiful. You need to survive with $250 in every state in the game for 3 days. I'm not sure who comes up with these trophies, to be honest.
Hey, friend.
Don't mind the hat, okay? On this one, it's called Self-Sufficient. Craft 30 unique items from our inventory. One of the most hardest trophies in this game for me also was getting 70 gold medals in story missions. One of the most hardest trophies ever, you can't argue with that. Now I got these trophies both at once, sort of. First one, I need to spend 5,000 across those shops. And our second one, I need to upgrade each component on a long gun or a short gun.
Excellent choice. Would you be interested in me changing some of the parts at all? I think that's the right choice for you. I have some better quality components if you're looking for the best. You made a good decision. Would you be interested in me changing some of the parts at all? It really suits you.
The trophy's called Collector's Item. You need to complete one of the collectible strands. I did one of those for this guy in Sentiny, and yeah, it was pretty tough. Yeah, tough indeed, I would say.
Carry yourself, Algernon.
Goodbye, James. Think of me fondly.
And on this one, I need to do the Hunter side missions with Arthur and then John at the end, because you have to do it with John. It's called It's Art. And I don't know how can anyone do this without YouTube. Like, literally how? It's impossible. If you haven't completed the game, I recommend skipping out a minute or 2 on this video, because it includes a huge spoiler. Okay, so for this trophy, you gotta visit every grave of your fallen companions like Arthur, Lenny, Hosea, and such, and even like Jenny and Davy, unknown. And second trophy is a statistics trophy, 100% of the game. It's called Best in the West, And I would say the challenges are the most difficult part of this, and aside from the collectibles, challenges are like Gambler 9 or 8 were just annoying as hell. This is my second run of the game after a break of like 3 months. And now I've got this trophy, which is called Errand Boy. Need to deliver 5 camp companion item requests, like Jack over here with his painting. 5 of them.
Thanks, Uncle Arthur. I drew you a picture. It's by your tent.
Thanks, kid. My lady.
Like, I'm still amazed how much there is to this game, even in like a second run. And this trophy is called Breaking and Entering. Need to just steal from 5 homesteads around the county.
The chimney. It's in the chimney. Just please don't hurt me.
You let me go right now.
Okay, this is the last trophy of the story mode. It's called Friends with Benefits. You gotta complete a companion activity in each camp. That includes chapter 2, 3, and 4. And yeah.
Don't worry too much about it. Well, get out of here before any more turn up.
All right. See you back at camp.
Welcome to GTA Online. First trophy is called Breakout. You gotta complete the introduction. This is great. Anyway, couldn't get this on videos for some reason, so I'll just take like a 3-second clip I did. You mean Red Dead Redemption 2, but you know, you took away most of the fun stuff in it. And now we're just left with his GTA Online, but it's set in 1899, yeah. 1898 actually. The player menu.
The Wanderer returns.
Oh yeah. That's it. Finish the prologue. Let's go. So yeah, for these online trophies, I'll just keep them short and simple. For this trophy, we just gotta do a mission with like a posse of 2 members, which is like a club in online. Pick to perfection, gotta pick up 25 herbs from the ground. Sell 20 items to the butcher guy and online.
Pretty standard fare these days. Done and done.
Master Craftsman, you gotta craft 20 items excluding ammo. Reach level 10 in online. For this one, you gotta be in a persistent posse, which is like a club, but it's permanent. Do 10 free roll missions for strangers across the world like I did with Sadie and her husband here. This one's called Serious Major. You gotta participate in a series in any game mode. you'll be sometimes invited to some events in free roam. You'll have to do 5 of them. For this one you have to get 5 gold buckle belts from doing achievements in the game, awards basically, like horse riding or killing people, doing some events, missions. So someone was kind enough to help me with this one. You gotta destroy a rival posse's loot cargo. For this trophy, you gotta get MVP 3 times in a round of at least 4 players, and don't ask how I got this trophy. All I can say is races, lots of races. Gotta get 5 improvements for your camp, like this dog over here.
You won't catch me petting that thing. Let me...
You gotta have concurrently 5 horses at the same time in a stable, and you gotta spend a lot of money to get all those horses and the places for them. Another trophy is called non-regulation. You gotta craft 25 pieces of ammunition. When you go to defense and you're like level 30, you'll have plenty of receipts for ammunition and how to craft them. And here it is. The only thing standing between me and the platinum is this trophy called Notorious, where I had to reach level 50. And to be honest with you, this was quite a grind. I would say a really long grind. And to get this over with, I chose the role as a bounty hunter. And I know there are some others like Collector and all that. I gave more XP. But this was more fun for me, so that I can, like, you know, do multiple times and not get bored of it. Like collecting collectibles for no reason, like that I already of the story mode, you know.
Jesus! You're gonna be so sorry.
And here it is, the Platinum, Legend of the West, and you can see how it really shows, 0.1%, wow.
Jesus! You're gonna be so sorry.
And this is like a bonus clip to show my frustration where I just killed the targets out of pure frustration and a celebration, just firing shots at the sky and just blasting all the shots that are left onto this poor fellow on the ground and just killing both of those bastards. Okay, now for this game, 420 hours, I would say it's a 10 out of 10 game. And the trophies themselves could have been a little bit better. I would say whoever made those should be fired, but I shouldn't say Rockstar Games trophies aren't hard. 7 out of 10. I'll give it there. And yeah. Oh, you thought I was lying? Look at your face. 420 hours.